this is your megaphone. This is your way to say, hey, if you take away at least one thing from this, this is what I would like the person that is receiving this message to understand. What would be your final thoughts on that?
Well, I would say engage. Engage. The ones that we see out there that we have a heart and a desire to want to help them, engage them. Establish some sort of relationship
That's
with
scary, Pastor. Can I do that? I'm not qualified to talk to somebody on the street. I might get stabbed. I'm scared.
Absolutely.
What do I do?
Absolutely. I mean, just like even what you were saying to yourself about some of the people that drive up here, you know, they want to help. And you'd be surprised when you engage with them in the conversation. A lot of the people on the streets, some of them have been doctors before.
Right.
Some of them have been lawyers before. Some of the ones that we're serving right now at the Aurora Resource Center, some of them were lottery winners. So
Wow.
you don't just, absolutely. I know a guy that was out there that have won the lottery twice.
Wow.
But now he's homeless and on the streets. And I was like, there you go, right there. You know? So everybody that you engage isn't necessarily a criminal.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, there's 3 breakdowns that I see to the homelessness. Those that was forced into homelessness. Then you got those that mental illness. And then there's those that are out there that desire to be out there.
They just,
you
that's
know?
that's where they're comfortable.
So it's a couple of different categories that you'll meet out there when you're talking about addressing the homelessness issue. And until you engage them and have a conversation with them, you won't know which category that they fall up under. And if it's the ones that you deem that are out there because they want to be out there, then those are the ones you move away from.
Sure.
But if the ones that are out there with the story of how they fallen into homelessness because of no affordable housing, inflation, then those are the ones that you can kind of somewhat invest into through the conversation and finding out how did they get to the place to where they was at. But you'll never know that until you have that conversation with them. And then there's the ones that are out there due to mental illness. And there again, it all starts with a conversation and relationship. And once you establish that, then you'll see and know how far to go with that person. Because until you do that, you just won't never know.
Good stuff, doctor. You may be a doctor, but you're a pastor for sure.
am.
Pastor Paul, your final thoughts on the issue.
We need, as a culture, to lose our fear. We need the courage to be compassionate again. And we need the vision to see every person we encounter as a worthy human being. Respect, not neglect. A hand up, not a hand out. And the idea that we're all in the same place. We're all 2 or 3 paychecks from living unsheltered, if you want to know the truth. So why can't we get together, talk to one another, and share a little bit of love? That's not the easiest path, but that's the path to dignity and restoration.